Hello everyone. How are you? Hello guys. So in the morning we talked about gold, and our analysis showed that gold will keep on selling, but there will be a consolidation up to around 2692. And if you look at the market well, you'll observe that's what's currently happening. We started up our analysis in the morning by marking the zones that were important. First of all, we marked out the higher highs and the lower lows, and we highlighted out three basic major zones, which was 2792, this area, 2535 as the lower low, and 2722 as the second higher high. So according to our analysis was that through 4 hours, sorry guys, sorry. Okay, according to the analysis, we anticipated that gold would be selling. It would be selling up to around this zone, 2555, but there has to happen a major correction for it to be able to get into what for it to be able to get to where it wants to go. So if you look clearly well through this, let us first draw our zones here to indicate wherever we are going, basically. 1, 2, 3, gold. Okay, one. We'll indicate a second, we'll draw a second rectangle box around here in order to show the areas or those zones that we are playing with for today, so that we don't be caught out. Okay, so you basically now know that we are playing around this area. So now, if you're playing around this area, what are our anticipations? What should we think of? So if you look at this setup very well, you'll find that gold is kind of has made a W pattern. It has made an M pattern. So whenever this happen, I think you understand from whatever we've been telling you. Then if you look at the chart patterns well also, you'll see that there are major keys for reversal. There is a major concentration zone. So it has to get to that area or zone for it to be able to keep on going to where it wants to go. Give me a second. Don't go away. Give me a second, guys. Pardon. Okay. Okay, guys, we are back. Okay, guys, we are back. We are back. We are back. So let us talk. Let us discuss onto what we think about gold. So today we analyzed gold in the morning, and we told you that gold would be selling. Because if you looked at the 1 hour time frame, I mean the 1 day time frame in the morning, the 1 day time frame in the morning showed that gold would be going to certain zones. In the morning, gold showed that it would be selling. Reason why it was selling, it had showed a very clear setup of formation as to why it would keep on selling. So we had anticipated for gold to keep on selling until around a zone of 2,520. But currently, as you can see, we told you that there would be a reversal pattern happening with gold. And if you can see with whatever is happening currently, gold is reversing. It is going back to where to the zone where it started from. But do you think it will keep on doing that or going back up? No. We clearly stated that gold would. Sorry, let me draw on the chart for you to easily understand it. We clearly said that gold would be reversing back until around this area of 2,692, and then from then on it will keep on selling. If you look at this area here, there is no point of rejection. There is nothing that can let gold keep on not go to where it was supposed to go. The only place that we told you to be keen or to be aware of is around this area of this area here. We told you that there will be a major key of rejection around this zone there. And that is what exactly is happening. So if you look, there's our higher high here, there's our lower low here, and there's also a higher high here. So if you look at this pattern, what is it forming exactly? You'll see that this is forming a kind of W. So when a W forms, what basically happens? So when a W forms, what basically happens? According to you guys that have been with us in the classes, when a W happens, what basically happens? Guys, is there no one present? Hello? 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 Okay, since no one is answering, so I'll explain about it. So, guys, first of all, we'll start with there are three major points. So, look, basically, this is our higher high, which was 2,700 and 2,790. Our lower low is at 2,535, and our other higher high is at 2,720. So 2,720, the zones or areas that we should be wary of. First of all, it's this. I'll highlight it first of all. There are two zones that I would have concern with. First of all, this area and this area. So these are two major points or zones of concentration. So these points of concentration, what do they mean? It means that within these areas, anything can happen. If the trade that we are taking surpasses and goes to another area, then it means that whatever we'll be doing or whatever analysis that we take will not go according to how we said, because it will have broken that zone. But if it allows or it respects whatever decisions that we had decided to, then it will keep on doing whatever we suggested. So listen, gold, if we go to a lower time from, let's say, like 4 hours, okay? 4 hours is displayed this way. So with 4 hours, if you can look, this was a major, the candle that opened up with today on 4 hours, it was a major reversal. It shows a reversal. Remember, whenever this candle opens up, there's always a reversal. So that's why gold was selling up to around this area. But when it came up to around this zone of 2,655, it couldn't keep on going. It had to get a rejection because it is a point of concentration. If you can look at it very well, it's a point of concentration. So gold couldn't respect. It kept on. It had to make a reversal and go back to where it went. But now there are two options. Gold will either, if it surpasses around this zone and keeps on buying, then gold will buy for the better. But if it doesn't, then gold will keep on selling. And once it sells, we should expect as our first TP to be around 2,620 and the second to be 2,538. So that is our analysis about gold. Does anyone have anything to tell us what they think, or any options, any opinions that they think before we get a major layout on another pair?
Yeah, I think I have a comment.
Yes, what comment do you have?
Okay, so if you go to the daily.
If I go to the daily time frame, yes.
Can you go to the daily?
Yes.
All right, so if you expand your chart a little bit.
If I expand my charts a little bit.
Just a little bit so that we could see those zones a little bit more clear.
Okay. How about there?
All right, not so bad. Anyways, so we saw from the previous week gold breaking on the daily, that zone up there where you have that rectangle. So we broke to the downside, we pushed back up a little bit, we got a rejection, gold kept dropping. The market reversed back bullish, and we're seeing another really strong rejection on the daily candlestick right there. That is, on the open of the, that's the midnight open of the New York market. So which is 8:30 basically in the morning. You can check on the East African time zone to see what time that is. But basically, this is a really strong daily candlestick. I would not think that the market could push back to the upside, though anything is possible in these markets. But that really strong drop and rejection for the second time on that zone and this pullback here, I still have a strong feeling that gold should keep dropping. So my eyes are fixed on a bearish market this week on gold, basically. If anything happens against that, then we'll do something else. But my bias is bearish this week.
Okay, that's a good assumption about gold, and I really buy it. Does anyone have any other suggestion or assumption? Don Patro? Hello? Does anyone else have another suggestion? Don, Regina, Lohe?
Hello,
Yes, yes, yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly, loud and clear.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm actually supporting Ezra on his analysis because the market really opened with strong sellers. And now buyers are trying to take over the market, but we see that a very strong rejection on the daily candle.
I think
So we should keep on monitoring this pair and maybe find opportunities for
Oh, okay. I think I understood your point. And is there anyone supporting Ezra? Don, Lohe, what do you guys think?
yeah, I'm hearing you.
Yes, so what do you think? Do you support the setup of Ezra? Ezra is saying that gold won't buy, it will keep on selling, and he gave out his reasons. Do you think it will go otherwise?
For my side, what I think here. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yeah, I think market is still selling because there is no clear setup for buyers. Because my strategy based on structure and the candlestick. Here I don't see if there is a clear candlestick that has a clear option that for buyers to take an entry. So for my side, at this time I can't take any trade because I don't get clear direction on this pair.
Okay. I understood you clearly. I also buy Ezra's suggestion, and I will give my reasons as to why I buy them. Though we haven't heard from Don. Don, what are your suggestions? Do you support Ezra, or you have different insights about the market?
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear it?
According what I see here, I can't give an option rather than staying away from the market. But in my view, I just still waiting for for confirmation on sale.
All right.
Because
That's a good.
when you look on the hello,
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Yes.
there is a lot of candlestick that has printed here. Only candlestick on daily time frame show us that market is still going up. But when you look on the structure that has been created here, you can see that there is a big possibility that market will start going down. So I just waiting for sell opportunities only. But if happen I want to buy, I will wait for market to create lower. I mean, what we call lower. I mean, for market
Okay.
to retest it again on the 25.40, what is 24.5, 25.40 in that zone, so as we can get a clear option for buy. But for now, I don't get any clear option for taking an entry.
Okay,
That's my
that's a
view.
good. Thank you so much for the view. Don Ezio,
Okay, thank you.
do you have any suggestion?
Okay. When you look on gold there, we have been analyzing since morning with bro Ezra here. We took a buy. I took a buy on gold this morning because we expected to see a retracement at least half of the move that happened yesterday of the sale, the night until this day morning. So what we did, we took that buy for a retracement. Then we are going to have a sale now to continue with the trend which is down. When you go on the 4-hour time frame there, you will see that retracement. Like we are going to have a short retracement, then the gold will continue with its direction to the down. So yeah, you see that buy, we took like that buy for, it is almost 200 pips right now. So this buy is a retracement to touch the zone, inside the zone there where the move started to sell. So Ikiruri Apoju, we are going to have a good sale today. So we have to wait right now. All you can see is waiting. If you didn't take the buy on the downside here, you have to wait right now for a sale. So that's my view today.
Okay, that's a very good assumption of the market, and I really like it. Though from according to what Ezra said, and according to what also the other Ezra said, it's basically what we had analyzed in the morning. We said gold would be selling, but for it to keep on selling, it has to do a retracement from wherever it was going. And that retracement, whenever it happens, we clearly told you for you not to get into the trade in the morning, for you not to get into the sell trade. We clearly warned you. And that is what is happening currently. I think that was during the London session. So if you followed our insights well, and if you can see the video, because we posted it on our social media, on Instagram and Discord, you can see that we clearly talked about it. So gold would push now a few pips up. Around this zone, it will make a decision. Once it decides to where it wants to keep on going, that's when it will now make the exact move. It will either keep on buying, and if it buys, we expect it to buy higher than 2,800. Though I don't think it will break the upside side. I think it will make a version whereby it will undecide and keep on selling to where it's supposed to keep on selling. So from this, we are estimating that if it respects our decisions of selling, then we are estimating that we will first get our TP. The first TP will hold it around this zone at 619. Then the second TP will hold it from this area to this zone. So we are estimating that we'll be getting around 2,539 as second TP, and the first TP will be around 2,620, 2,623. But What will make it come to this area is after it decides with whether it will keep on buying or it will keep on selling. So this is with 4 hours. 4 hours clearly shows that the retracement is currently happening and it will have to make a decision. So let us check what 1 hour has to tell us. So guys, with us, when we are confirming, we basically use first of all the higher time frame, which is the 1 day. I go to the lower time frame, lower than the 1 day, which is 4 hours. From the 4 hours, I go to 1 hour. 1 hour, then I make minor corrections with the 30 minutes and the reasonably I stick to the 30 minutes compared to the 5 and the 10, because usually the 5 and the 10 they confuse a lot. But with even 30 minutes, it confuses a lot if you don't confirm with the 4 hours and the 1 hour during a trade, because sometimes a trade can show you that it is warming up for a clear buy or sell with the lower time frame, whereas with the higher time frame, it is showing you the different opposite of whatever is happening. So I usually tend to use all the zones to support or to check where I want to go exactly. So let us confirm with 1 hour. So this is 1 hour. 1 hour shows that still it is retracing and it shows that it is keeping on buying. And with 1 hour, we should expect a major rejection around this area. One hour, we should expect a major rejection around here. Around 2,711. That's where we should expect a rejection with 1 hour. That's what it is telling us. Why around this zone? Because of these two basic points, here and here. So usually when, let's say I place a straight line across like this, if there is a point that it is touching 2 or 3 points, to me, that is a major point of concentration. And within these major points of concentration, there usually happen a lot in the market. So that's why I would say it will give us a clear confirmation here with the 1 hour time frame. So let us go to a shorter time frame, which is 30 minutes. So with 30 minutes, as you can see, that it is keeping on buying. And also 30 minutes show that major point of concentration will be and 11. So we should be careful within that zone or area as not to waste our money. But remember also, there is major news. The market is opening up around 3:30. So 25 minutes left from now for it to open. So you should be careful. So I anticipated a slight push up. Once the push happens, then it will make a clear formation for it to keep on selling, guys. So does anyone have something different to tell us before we make our decisions? Is everyone okay with whatever we've been discussing?
Mimi naona tuko sawa ise.
I think we are good so far. We just have to wait right now and see how the market will open in this New York session.
Okay, then Sasa, what we are going to do, let us draw our Nani together. Then we wait for New York session, which will be up to around 3:30. So for anyone who wants to stay live, you can remain, we'll mute until 3:30 as we wait for the market to open and see how we are going to do today. Kama kuna mtu ana suggestion tofauti, please say mapema. So we anticipate our entry to be around 2,711. Wait, let us go on 4 hours. Network is bad. Okay, with 4 hours, we anticipate our entry to be around. So wait, guys.
25.
Okay. So we said our entry will be around 2,711, right?
Yeah.
That will be for the entry. So for the stop loss, automatically it qualifies to 2,722, which means will be, sorry, stop loss 2,722. And the profit level, profit one, take profit one, we said it will be at 2,660, right? Around this zone, but let us make it at 2,668. That will 2,668. 2,668. That will be TP1, right? Let us get into another short. Okay, stop loss 2,722, entry 2,711, stop loss 2,722, and the take profit. No, we made a mistake, guys. Yes, the take profit. Let us put it at 2,760, 2,621. Okay. So this will be our TP1 and this will be our TP2, guys. So I'm going to share this within the group. So you guys, in case you have any thought or any idea, you tell us before we make drastic decisions. So don't enter this trade until you are sure of it. Make sure not to do that mistake. Guys, do not enter the trade until we are sure of it. We are left with around yes. Yes.
Sawa bro, tunasubiria setup ikae vizuri.
Okay, ngoja ni set. Okay, imetoka. We'll readjust it again.
Okay.
Okay, guys, do not enter this trade. Remember, okay, once you enter an early trade, the higher chances of you losing ni nyingi. You understand,
Sawa.
So we will wait up to what time? Up to 15:30. So for now, for those, you can just mute your mics. Let us wait for the timing and see how far we in. So don't be left out. We are trading together, Paka New York session in gear, so that we can see where we set our timing. Don't go away, guys. Just mute your mics as we wait for the right time. We're left with only around 27 minutes, with 17 minutes. So just hang on and let's see. But do not enter the trade until you get a clear entry. Do not enter the trade. You will lose your money if you enter now. Please. Do not enter the trade. Just mute your mics, mute your camera. Let us wait for the time.